beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with a full moon pick a card reading. The next full moon occurs on the 4th of June. It's often referred to as the strawberry moon or the rose moon, as it symbolizes a time of abundance and prosperity. Plans tend to flourish during this time, and if you've been searching for answers or direction, a path becomes clear and illuminated for you. It moves through the sign of Sagittarius, a perfect time to be bold and adventurous in your choices and make great strides to align yourself with your bigger goals or dreams. A symbol of good luck, happiness, and growth, this full moon encourages us all to tap into the supercharged time and reconnect to projects that you've put on the back burner or reflect on your life to make positive adjustments if you feel you've been too busy to connect to the path that you truly feel called to take. Now take the time to really focus on the 3 pyrite cubes. Pyrite can be used to bring a feeling of increased vitality, and traditionally pyrite crystal is also known as a stone of good luck, helping to attract abundance, wealth, and prosperity. The one you're drawn to the most is the reading for you. All timestamps are below, so see you on the other side. If you chose pile 1, I can see lots of positive changes heading towards you. You've been given a very powerful gift in this lifetime, the power of the mind and intuition. You tend to access higher frequencies than others and suddenly have a knowingness that even surprises you from time to time. You're also incredibly astute at reading body language and other people's motivations. It's important for you to nurture this gift and trust your instincts more. Thoughts will become things for you in this lifetime, and lots of prosperity lies ahead as a reward for past kind and compassionate deeds. You are a great humanitarian and have a heart of gold. Things have not been easy for you, and sudden changes have blocked you at times, but you've tried to push on through in a positive manner, and this has not gone unnoticed. Your prayers will be answered. During this strawberry moon, you may feel compelled to make major changes or adjustments to your path, an indication that this change requires flexibility. This too shall pass, but it will be very rewarding. Now, your first card is Uranus, genius, okay? This indicates that you have an incredible mind. Number 9 connects to the hermit energy. You are an old soul and have had responsibility thrust on your shoulders from a very young age. A very sensitive soul, you tend to understand other people's needs and have to learn to establish higher boundaries to maintain balance as you mature. Although you have a very calm exterior, a deep, turbulent inner world may make it hard for you to truly relax, so you're always on the go. During this moon, you will access a peaceful energy that aligns you with any positive adjustments you need to initiate to reach your future goals. More focused than ever, you will manifest all you desire and see how your life transforms, even better than you expected. Now, the second card you got is the Manatee, which is all about forgiveness, surrender, and release. When we see this card in a spread, it alludes to an unnecessary weight that needs to be acknowledged and released. You're finding the strength over this moon to let the past go and extend forgiveness to anyone who wronged you. Not to let them off the hook, but to release your baggage so you free yourself from their influence, to move forward and claim your power. You will shine in spite of those who tried to derail you or didn't believe in you. These past situations have served their purpose now to help you evolve into the person you are today, strong, compassionate, and more powerful than ever before. Your third card is the one who forgives, Elixir. The fact that you got 2 cards of forgiveness suggests you're healing from a very difficult experience at this time. The echoes of the past are giving way to a bright new future. You are a natural healer and may have attracted people who took your kindness for weakness in the past. They saw your light and they drained your energy, but now you are wiser and stand in a firm, higher, healthier boundary. Bask in all your glory. Partnered with Hannah, which is your 4th card here. Hannah is all about compassion and listening, and you are a very private person who does not judge others. It makes you a wonderful friend. As you mature, you may have also noticed that your friendship circle scales down to only a trusted few. You are aligning yourself with your true soul tribe, and you will attract new friendships soon who will be with you for life. Your calling in life has to become comfortable expressing yourself. Your personal story has been very interesting, and some may have told you that you should write a book or a screenplay about your life, and when the time is right, you will. Your story will be witnessed and known. Now, just to let you know that your final card is the Angel of Verdancy, okay? This encourages you to seek more time in nature as you mature. You will crave to discover the earth. The land calls to you now, and you find peace and grounding. Mysteries shall be revealed to you. You may have had a desire to grow your own food or surround yourself with plants. The earth is calling out to you now. In moments when you need grounding, find time to place your feet on the earth and feel yourself being recharged. The presence of this card indicates that you've been going through a period of growth and are being blessed now with expansion in all areas of your life. All you touch or reach for in life will flourish. Follow your desire to reconnect with nature, and it will reward you infinitely. Now, my guides gave me that you will see lots of feathers over the coming weeks. It's a sign that you're being guided towards prosperity that you seek. If you've been seeking a soulmate, you are attracting someone as giving and loving as you, but you must let go of the past to make space for your future. If you're already in a relationship, you will continue to grow with your partner and nurture a deeper bond over time. If you're retired, you may have struggled with a slower pace due to an incredible mind that needs stimulation. Listen to your heart and its cravings to expand on your horizons. This is your time, so enjoy it and all that life has to offer. Breathe. Although friends may retire at different paces than you, you will find your soul tribe and open yourself up to an incredible world that enriches your soul even further. For those of you who are leaving higher education, you have a bright future ahead of you. Confidently stride towards all that you desire. Now, finally, I'm just going to get some cards for you in real time to see what is coming towards you at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide pile number 1? What do they need to know for their future? Can you please guide them regarding this strawberry moon? What do they need to be aware of? Okay, I just got to go get that card. It just scooched off the table. The first card you got here is the Empress. So you are learning about higher boundaries. That's already been picked up in your reading. But also you're nurturing yourself. More self-care is needed during this period. So you'll be taking more account for your diet, your exercise routines, and sleeping patterns. The Empress says stand in your value. This is not a gender-specific reading, so this card really embodies all that you've been working really hard for coming to fruition. It is a time of harvest for you, and this strawberry moon will actually be very rewarding for you as well. If you have children, this is also a time for connecting to your children on a deeper level, bonding with them. Now, I'm not sure why all your cards want to fall off the altar. Some of you may have been feeling very scattered recently. Your next card here is the Five of Swords. Some of you, because you have such a wonderful active mind, you're a bit of an overthinker, and sometimes that leads you to self-sabotage or not believe in yourself. And over this strawberry moon, you're being encouraged to let the past go. It no longer has a hold over you, okay? The Five of Swords also indicates that there may be someone in your life right now who is envious of what you have. They see you as someone who is lovable, who is kind, who stands strong in your sense of worth. And they want what you've got, but they do not have the talent, the drive, or the tenacity to get to where you want to go. The Empress card is a card of abundance, but the Five of Swords indicates that those around you, there is someone in particular who wishes that all that you have is theirs. So be a little bit mindful. Use your intuition. You know who this person is they're giving me. With that Five of Swords, there may have been also a little bit of tension, a little bit of pressure that you've been under recently, and this time period is calling for you to manage your stress levels and release the pressure. Find more peace of mind. Also, your last card there is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this indicates that there is a lot of financial reward headed in your direction, but you're also a very family-oriented person, And people in your family unit really respect you and appreciate you, but sometimes they may not show that appreciation to your face. So sometimes you may feel unappreciated or unseen in your relationships, but know that they do value you. Some of you may have thought about setting up family businesses, or you do work for family business. It will be very lucrative. But the Ten of Pentacles indicates you're attracting affluence and abundance at this time. There is much prosperity that is headed in your direction for your loyal, hard work. Also, they're indicating that the majority of people around you are very loyal to you and they love you and you are a lovable person. But there's one person in particular who tends to create drama or does not revel in your successes. And this person is someone that I see you taking a step back from over this strawberry moon in order to protect your boundaries and know that you deserve better in all relationships. And again, if you're looking for love, I definitely see, no matter what age you are, because when we get the Empress card, the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, it can mean that sometimes you may feel that as you mature, that your chances of finding love are slimmer, but that's not true at all. There is a relationship coming on in that will lead to a higher level of commitment, perhaps even marriage. This is the marriage contract card. So I do see a committed relationship headed in your direction. But this moon in particular is really about focusing on you, nourishing you, and finding time to connect to nature. It's so important that you connect to nature because it grounds you, but also it helps you when you have periods where you struggle to find the answer for something or a solution for something. Moments of stillness and moments of being in nature will help you find the answers that you seek and quieten that beautiful mind of yours. Because you're so intelligent, it means that you're quite critical of yourself and you tend to expect more of yourself. And now is a time for compassion because you are doing a really good job and you need to give yourself credit for all the effort that you put into every single thing that you do. I definitely see this moon period being a very rewarding one for you. So step into your power, know that you are a high value individual and that you are attracting. They're actually giving me the sentence, you're worth your weight in gold. And they really want you to remember that when you have moments of feeling like you're not enough, okay? So that's what I have for you, pile number one. This was just a quick check-in for you all just before I do the monthlies. So I hope something resonates there with you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message, lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, and love and light. If you chose pile 2, you are a truly unique individual. Passion is your power. When you enter a room, people notice something about you, an intense magnetism that makes people curious about you. You light up that room without even realizing your power. You were naturally born to shine and tend to master everything that you turn your hand to with your talents. However, this has attracted a lot of envy. Some have felt intimidated by your power as they are not capable of the success that you will achieve in this lifetime. You have felt it at times. They tried to dull your shine and forced you to fit into their expectations of you. This lifetime, you are learning to stand in your power and find confidence in who you are and how far you've come. Gifted, you are naturally creative. Recognition and reward will find you. You will be known for your talents, and if you seek fame, it shall be yours for the taking. On a personal level, changes are on the horizon that will greatly benefit you as the spotlight shines on your life. What you are doing now will be noticed. Impromptu abundance is heading your way. Your future self will thank you for all that you're doing. You're entering a lucky period of winning or gaining all that you desire in your heart. You try to see the positive in life, but it hasn't always been like this. You may have been a very angry teenager, and as a sensitive soul, you've often tried to make sense of the world and the crazy things that occur in it. Your pure heart just wants peace and love for all others, and being a natural-born leader, if you were in charge, the world would be a kinder place. You've often suffered in silence on your journey, and you may have felt unappreciated or unseen at times. You've learned to be the warrior or warrioress that you are, and after every knockback, you've got back up and will go from strength to strength. It has been hard, it has been frustrating, and occasionally you have felt angry with the way that things have been, but things will get easier. You have the gift of empathy, and in turn, you understand people on a different level. You see deep into their souls, making you a trusted friend. You've known what it is to struggle, but now is a time of triumph. This strawberry moon is a time of harvest for you. All plans that you have in motion shall come to prosper. Now, your first card is the Sun Spirit, okay? This is a card of abundance. It notes that prosperity shall be yours, but you worked really hard to get there. Everything is hard won, but everything will be rewarding for you. You are a very unique individual, and that is your superpower. Express and embrace all that you are, for you are even more than that. During this strawberry moon, you'll blossom with energy and you'll focus on all the things that you desire, and they shall go your way. A major time of enlightenment. If you are seeking answers, they shall come to you. Sudden clarity shall be yours. Allow your heart to swell with joy and be proud of yourself. It hasn't been easy, but you have come a long way, so give yourself credit. You may find yourself more focused than usual on making your home a sanctuary during this time, decluttering anything that you feel you've outgrown, and doing a little bit of DIY around the home space as well, finding more peace where you feel like you belong. Now, your second card is the pufferfish, and it says, know your limits, boundaries. This card reminds you that you do not need to put up with people who drain you, especially those who've taken advantage of you or do not see your worth. Protect your energy and establish boundaries. These are necessary to maintain optimum physical, emotional, mental, and energetic health. This moon will help you reestablish these boundaries. People will appreciate your clear and upfront communication at this time. Now, your next card, you got blue. Bear in mind, I did shuffle all these cards. They popped out for you. I didn't choose them for you. They popped out at random for you. And this card indicates that you were born with a beautiful, deep, and sensitive, loving, pure heart. You put 100% of yourself into everything that you do, and you connect to it. You've known what it means to have loved and lost in this lifetime. You don't trust easily, and not everyone is lucky enough to be accepted into your inner circle, as you have known what it's like to give people second chances and the benefit of the doubt. They have mistaken your kindness as weakness, but they have also grown to see that no one loves like you love, and they will never find another soul who cares as deeply as you do. But their chance with you is over, for you have been learning about healthier boundaries and stepping into your power. Allow yourself to heal during this time. You weren't meant to only love once. A new love is being called forward for you and will enter your life full of passion, respect, and love. They will instantly know what a unique love you have to offer, and they will cherish it for eternity. Equally, your ambitions have been far-reaching. You are an incredibly talented soul, and whatever you do will turn to fruition. There may have been much competition during your lifetime, and you may have shot for the moon many times. Occasionally, there may have been rejections along the way. You may have even thought about giving up, but you will emerge victorious. Which brings me on to the next card that you got about emerging from difficulty. You've been going through a major period of personal development and growth. Now, this card is the one who emerges. It indicates that you are evolving and you are blossoming. Circumstances have shaped you into who you've always been meant to be. Know the value of your growth as you emerge. Your guides have been encouraging you to find peace and mindfulness by rediscovering your inner power and strength. You're entering into a period of enlightenment. All the past disappointments taught you to reach out and become closer to your higher self. And as a result, you are aligning yourself with success and prosperity in all areas of your life. All that you reach for will be rewarding, and you will achieve all you intend to. This moon promotes a higher accessible frequency to manifest sweet rewards for all of your hard work. Now, your final card is Chastiel. And this is the angel of silence. You came to this earthly plane with a depth of knowingness. In moments of silence, wisdom tends to come to you. Finding the power of the present moment will help you tap into your intuitive powers and align you with the knowledge that is not gifted to everyone. You may feel called to develop spiritual gifts during this full moon period. This card has a very important message. Fear has no place in your life. You're being called to eradicate anything that causes fear, whether that's people, clickbait online, or even worry about limitations. Fear is useless as its presence is always brief and draining. It adds no solution to your situation and robs you of joy, time, and energy. Take a moment to find silence within you, to still the tremors in your soul, and you shall access the opportunity to call more abundance into your life without any blockages at all. Now, they want you to notice the signs around you at this time. In particular, spirals will be given to you as a sign that success and prosperity is making its way to you. If things have not been going in your favor, this moon changes that pattern and sends positive changes your way, aligning you with all that you strive for. Now, finally, I'm going to get you some cards. In real time, I'm going to shuffle those for you and see what is coming your way. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide beautiful pile number 2? What can they expect for their future? What does this moon hold for them? What do they need to tap into at this time to discover for themselves, to see what is going to be very helpful? We've got the 3 of Cups there, which indicates there is a time of celebration. Some really great news is headed in your direction. Also, you may feel a little bit more sociable than usual. Just to let you know, I'm only picking the uprights in this deck as well. We definitely got the Magician card there, so passion is your power. I really feel like they want that card. It's just scooching out. We could see it coming out there. I'm just going to pop that down for you. Okay. So as you can see here, we've got the 3 of Cups. So this is definitely a time of celebration. You have a very strong support network. People around you really care about you as well. And you will feel a little bit more sociable than usual. If you've been a homebody recently, there's going to be a lot more invitations heading in your direction. You're going to hear from people that you haven't heard from in a while. These are people that you will actually be joyful to hear from, and they really miss you. So I definitely see lots of invitations to go out, have a drink or have lunch, or just catch up, have a reunion. You may even get like an invitation to a college reunion or a group reunion of people that you used to connect to. This is a time for getting out there, really enjoying yourself and celebrating the wonderful you and the people that you care about in your life. Now, as I said, there is some really great news headed in your direction, something that you will celebrate. This is something that you have been manifesting, okay? The Magician card indicates that you are strongly drawing something into your life that you've been thinking about for some time, but also this indicates that you're a very talented, creative person, and your thoughts will become things. You have the power of the mind. Some of you may even feel you couldn't choose between pile number 1 and number 2 because you do have such an incredible mind, and that's what pile number 1 was all about. Now, the Magician card indicates you're entering a very strong period of manifestation. So write down the things that you desire during this strawberry moon and watch it unfold and become a reality in your life, okay? But the Magician card indicates you are the master creator. So you're very powerful in your energy, and this is a period for connecting all those thoughts to the heart space and really feeling all that you desire, and then you start to attract it into your life. Now, the 6 of Cups, not only does it indicate that someone from your past is re-entering your life, and they actually have a gift for you, a physical gift. When you see this person, they may bring you a little gift there because they have been missing you. The 6 of Cups really indicates that the universe is going to bestow benevolence upon you. So I feel an unexpected resource will enter your life, and not only will you hear from past people, but the universe wants you to thrive. The universe wants you to be successful in all that you do. So step into your power and know that you are worth all that you desire. The 6 of Cups with the 3 of Cups and the Magician card indicates that some of you may have been wanting something for some time, and you may have felt that it's never arriving for you. You may have felt that it never shows up for you. And some of you may even have felt that you've had a missed opportunity in some area of your life. But like a boomerang, it's coming right back around to you. So don't give up hope. I definitely see something really positive coming towards you. And the news that you've been waiting for is what they're giving me. The news that you've been waiting for, you will hear that news. It's very positive. And you'll hear that by the end of June, okay? I feel the end of June shall be very prosperous for you in particular, okay? So that's all I have for you, beautiful pile 2. It's only a short one, just in time for the monthlies. And I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, beautiful pile 2. Love and light. If you chose pile 3, you are a very deep, sensitive soul. You've questioned the ways of the world, the universe, and the human condition many times over. You may be fascinated with the human mind and why people make the choices that they make. No one knows themselves as deeply as you know yourself, and yet you're still questioning and learning. You've come to this lifetime with a higher calling, a mission, a desire to help humans evolve into a more peaceful and loving species. You started with your family or soul tribe, helping them to see where they are stuck in their ways and how to break the long lines of karmic or ancestral patterns. You have had the hardest job of all, to break familiar patterns and usher those around you into a brand new frequency of understanding and love. You have been challenged in life and may have experienced much pain, but a major turning point is arriving for you. You have the gift of perseverance, and this full moon is about to reward you for that. Your first card is the South Node, Life's Debts. Now, this represents karmic debts. You have had a hard life, and anything you have, you've struggled to get. Things have been challenging, and doors have been shut in your face at times. Nothing comes easy for you. Toil, effort, and hard labor has been constant in your life. And your childhood may also have been a very difficult one, which you spent time healing from and trying to resolve over time. The presence of this card reveals a turning point at last. You may have also noticed your spiritual gifts are developing deeper and your intuition is scarily accurate. You just know things. You can feel things are changing, shifting for the better. You're entering a time of new beginnings. A blockage that has been present for a long time is being lifted from you. Familiar ways will end, ushering you forward in new ways towards rewarding developments. If you've been feeling stuck in a rut or you're ready to step out of that comfort zone, you're aligning yourself with your higher vision and you will achieve all that you desire. You may find yourself at a deep evaluation period during this full moon, but you will see the advantages of the hardships that you've experienced as they pave the way for better times. The South Node is not a negative card. It highlights that you've been blocked on a certain path as it's about to reveal an even better way to achieve your goals and align you with a golden path of abundance. You will leave your comfort zone and maximize the advantages of these changes. The South Node is all about prepping for what comes next, and that means you have experience and precision in all that you do. If you've experienced rejection or things have been a bit tough at the moment, it will turn into an advantageous time. You are setting down a foundation for your future and have a marvelous life ahead of you full of prosperity and happiness. Now, the next card is the Treasure Chest. So that indicates success and rewards are heading in your direction. This full moon is about to change your luck. Prosperity shall be yours. You've worked hard for it, you earned it, so we'll value all that you achieve. You're attracting more money into your life too, but have learned that the true treasure comes from within. Take a deep breath and be grateful for all that you're about to receive. Success is yours. As a friend, you are worth your weight in gold. You're ride or die. You always are there for people who need you. You are being rewarded for your beautiful heart. The universe sees you and knows that you've struggled. A time of ease is opening up for you. Now your next card is Futura. And this is the one who divines. Future, choice, and judgment. You're currently at a crossroads. A decision needs to be made during this full moon period. A decision that will change your life forever and spin you onto your golden path. Use your intuitive gifts to guide you. A deeply spiritual soul, some of you may feel called to explore your spiritual gifts in a deeper way. You are capable of psychic knowingness from time to time, but will get closer to honing this gift should you wish to. Changes are occurring for you now. You're being called to come out of your comfort zone. All that you've worked for comes to fruition. This card is of looking into the future, and it promises hope, as long as you don't let current issues cloud your path or hold you back. Your head and your heart are aligning to guide you. Someone in spirit who is close to you is also guiding you, especially during difficult times. You will be shown a ribbon as a sign of their presence, love, and guidance in your life. But you can feel them as well. You just know that they are there for you. They want you to know that things will get easier and all you've been hoping for is on its way. Now, your next card is Rainier, the one who hopes. And the presence of this card indicates you have desires, dreams, and goals that you've been keeping to yourself. They will be realized for you. In love, you have kissed some frogs, and whilst they were not meant for you, you have been breaking karmic debts by releasing them back into the wild. If you're currently single, relationships may have been difficult, but a new person will enter your life who will love you like no other. No matter your age, all other experiences have been preparing you for this one. This new person looks in the same direction as you for the future, and you will live a long and happy life full of love, laughter, and passion with them. If you're already in a relationship, you may have been hoping your partner digs a little bit deeper and appreciates you more in the little thoughtful things that you do. They do appreciate you, but they are learning to express themselves more openly, and you will deepen your bond with this person over time, to the point where you almost read each other's minds. You'll be so in sync with each other. Now, your final card is Tiferet, the heart and beauty card. You have the most beautiful heart, which radiates from inside out. You may have been told that you look a lot younger than your age because you are actually young at heart, and that shows on your face. You offer unconditional love, and like most, you have been learning about balance and healthier boundaries. You may have felt that something has been missing in your life. You have been on an internal search for something. You will find what you're looking for, but you must bring more balance into your life. Remember to protect your energy and limit anything or anyone who drains your energy or makes you feel scattered. You are entering a period where the law of attraction is working for you beyond your wildest dreams, and you will not be derailed from your path. I'm actually being shown an octopus for you. It represents the ability to overcome challenging situations with flexibility, creativity, and intelligence. A reminder to express your wonderful, unique self. You are a compassionate, selfless person, so boundaries really are important. An omen of good luck. Your focus and wisdom will have far-reaching potential. Whenever you see an image of an octopus, good luck is entering your life and delivers all that you desire in your heart. Now, finally, I'm going to get some cards. I'm going to shuffle in real time for you and see what is coming towards you. What is heading in your direction? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide beautiful pile 3? What do they need to know regarding this particular moon period? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? As you can see, you've got the Fool card there, which really highlights that you are young at heart. You're really fun to be with. Now that blew out the candle. That's really interesting that card blew out the candle. It's the Two of Pentacles. So sometimes you're a little bit indecisive. And when you feel a bit indecisive, it can indicate that you lose your energy or you lose your motivation, your power, and it can make you feel a little bit frazzled from time to time. So you're definitely being called to bring balance into your life. Also, you tend to take a lot on, okay? We got the Judgment card here as well. So as I said, you have a high mission in life. You have a true calling that's really important in this lifetime. Now, sometimes you may be very, very busy. I'll get to this card in a moment, but remember, work is just as important as play. So bringing a little bit more fun into your life is also incredibly important at this time. Now, the Fool card, some of you may be starting something new, but you're definitely embarking on a new journey, a journey of discovery. Some of you may be required to take a leap of faith, and you're trying to make a decision over this full moon period. The Fool card indicates wherever your heart yearns to take you, listen to your heart. Your heart and your head will align, but the Fool card indicates open yourself up to more spontaneity, more adventurous, exciting opportunities. So some of you may think about relocating, or you may start something new that really aligns you with your higher calling, with the Judgment card there, okay? But you're definitely young at heart, and it's important when there moments where you have to make a decision. It may dampen your energy or your confidence. So know that you're very, very powerful, and that wherever your heart leads to, it will never lead you astray, okay? Now, the Two of Pentacles, it does indicate that you are someone who's very, very busy, and you do a lot of multitasking in your life. You may even get lots of people giving you tasks or asking you for help. It's really important to have balance, okay? And although it will be a very productive time over the next couple of weeks, I really feel like you're aligning yourself with your golden path. But a decision does need to be made. Okay, so when you get the Judgment card, this is really about being at a fork in the road, and you are aligning yourself with your true calling. But in order to have this fresh new start, the Judgment card indicates you need to leave your old life behind. As you can see, all these figures, they're in coffins there, which means they're leaving their old life behind. It's nothing negative. It is a very positive indication that old cycles are leaving your life, and you're entering a new time of abundance, and you're being called to walk forward on your true life's purpose path. This path will lead you to a lot of abundance, not just financially, but also emotionally, a very rewarding time. Now, some of you, you may also well, I don't really want to give this message, but it's coming through, so I'll give it to you. Some of you may hear from a past lover or a past person who wants to connect with you. This person may be a little bit younger than you, but they're still very indecisive. They're very wishy-washy. I see, actually, if you're looking for love, there's a new person that will really be on the same path as you. And actually, it's a soulmate who's entering your life, a new person. So anyone from the past, I would say, it's important to be, kind but decisive, and, I feel like you're actually leaving this person behind. It's a time of being a little bit more spontaneous, bringing a lot more fun into your path, and I feel that you are being guided, okay? You're being guided during this time, and things are going to get easier for you, okay? And remember that there is someone guiding you, and look out for a ribbon. It's so important, okay? They want you to be aware of that. So that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. It's only a quick reading just before the monthlies. So if it does resonate, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, and love and light.